Woo! 3 days in a row. Never thought you'd see the day. Never thought you'd see the day. Booth! Oh, Squidward on the treadmill. Are you at the gym? So you all get ready, but little tiny can of Coca-Cola. $4.20. Oh, Peach. Uh-oh. What happened? Oh, she didn't like the soda opening. Oh, PG. I just scared PG away. I'm so sorry, everybody. I know, Soraya. Praise the system AI. I don't know. That's what we worship now. Or will soon. Soraya, how was your Thanksgiving? How's everything going? I know you popped in yesterday or 2 days ago. I'm so sorry. I saw you at one point this week, and I hopefully told you hello and wished you happy times with friends, family, etc., or alone. Blessed alone time we also love. Squidward, good work being back at the gym, or staying in the gym, or whatever you're doing. I work in a gym, and I'm like, I'm not fucking going in. I'm fucking Thanksgiving week. I did go in yesterday for the charity thing, but we did go for a walk today. Ooh, so we're getting out there. PG was afraid of the soda opening. I'm sorry, Peach. Hold on, we'll get her back. I know the secret. I'm just gonna vamp and say hi, and we'll try to lure the PG back in for 5 minutes, and then I'll go through the plan. Watch the door behind me, see if she'll come back in. Come on, Peach. There's an Evie. I think there's a Peach. There's a Peach. Come on up. Come on, Peach. Come on up. They're very well trained, sort of. There she is. There's a Peach. And Evie's coming in too. All right, there you go. There you go. I'm sorry about the soda. There's a pile of treats. Gibby. There you go. There's some for Evie. She can jump up on the desk, but I don't want to make her. If she's being old down there, she can just stay on the floor. But yeah, there's Peach. Peach having some treats. Nom, 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 nom. Nom, 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 nom. Crunch, 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 crunch. Can you hear the Peach crunch? Probably not. I was like, we'll get a little bit of kitty ASMR. No, not today, but she at least won't be mad at me for my soda for a few minutes. There you go, Peach. And I'll probably get up partway through the stream and adjust the lighting. Not that you all are worried about that, but it's still daytime. I can see it, and there's a lot of glare, and that's okay. I didn't want to close the windows so PG would lose her sunspot. She loves her sunspot. Okay. I think the migraine is done today, but I feel very groggy because I took a bunch of melatonin at 12:40 a.m. because I really, really wanted to sleep and wanted to sleep well. And usually I like to take it like 60 minutes before I fall asleep, because otherwise I feel groggy as shit in the morning. So I felt groggy as shit at like 10:30 in the morning, kind of just waking up. But that's why we have a little bit of caffeine. Again, this is crazy. If any of you know me well, you know this is crazy. But yeah, no more migraine, just tired. But tired is okay, because we're gonna finish Old World Blues today, and then we're going to run around in the wasteland for a few minutes, and then we're gonna start Lonesome Road. Wait, let me double check the poll. I believe that the beekeepers have voted for. I think that one's in the lead, and I don't think it can be undone. Yeah, Lonesome Road. I think everybody else would have to vote. And I just think it will be split, so I'm gonna just start Lonesome Road. And if something crazy happens and the Honest Hearts or Dead Money overtakes Lonesome Road in the next few days, that'll be the one we do next. If that's a fair compromise. Beekeepers, thank you. Squidward, you're amazing. At the gym, tuning in. Lex, thank you for the lurk. I can't remember if you had to go to work today. Sorry if you did, but I'm glad you're here. Thank you for lurking. And the plan is, you're perfectly lurking in the right spot, because the plan is to raid Real Alchest Breach at 7 p.m. when he is on. So we'll be on for a little bit. That's why I'm caffeinating. So I'll be ready. To rock and roll. Also, sorry, I feel like my hair looks crazy. Again, I know nobody cares. This is just me being like, who the fuck is that scruffy ass bitch? But again, no one gives a shit. I should give lots of shit. Scruffy's a look. Embrace the scruff, Claire. Or is that? Just embrace it. Don't worry about it. No one gives a shit. We're all just here to be ourselves anyway. Booth, were you up late watching Emily and Juice playing Ready or Not? Which is really fun. It's not Ready or Not. I have some people who keep trying to get me to play it. And then I keep being like, yeah. And then I'm too tired. But I play with Emily. For surezies. I will do my best to not talk through. There's going to be a little conversation in the first like hour of this because we're going to go talk to Mobius and then we'll decide which perks we want to take with our organs, which is such a fun thing to say, but very true and relevant with this game. Yeah. So get ready, get excited. I will try to shut the fuck up. I will just sip on my little caffeinated beverage. Lurking throughout, nice. That's fun. Well, it's a holiday weekend. I hope you I assume you're not working today. That's why you're here. You know, stay up late. Whatever. I wonder what the hell was going on last time with that weird slow-mo. That was really, really weird. Also, I don't want to fucking curse us, but does anyone else notice that it's been like 5 streams since the Elgato did anything weird? Maybe it's just like fine now. Damn, that Stealth Boy is still going? Jesus Christ, that's fucking solid. I forgot about that. I want to keep the gun. Let's see when it wears off. We don't need anything. We don't need anything. I will go open this though, just in case. Oh, yeah, because there's a leer here. Okay, we do need that. Fuck. Whoops. Well, we can just do that. I know they're worth $1 bajillion, but whatever. Oh, right. Okay. Oopsies. Hold on just a second. It's fine. It's fine. Why are they just on a favors? There we go. Look at that. All right, let's go talk to Mobius. Let's see what happens. The Forbidden Zone Dome. Can't remember how much combat is here first as well. I don't remember the end. Most of the ends of the DLCs I don't remember very well because I just continuously restart things. Let's see, what gear do I have on? I think I probably want what I'm wearing right now, as much science as possible. How cool do I look? Oh, right, I'm invisible. Whatever. I'm sure we look great.
Meson's connected to the proton.
Mobius?
Hmm? Yo, hello there.
Hold on.
You
Oh, there, okay.
are there, aren't you? Forgive my confusion. So hard to tell these days. You seem familiar somehow. I'm guessing you're here for your brain, perhaps? It's just up there. Such a nice brain, young, very bright. Little hard to see you. Can you walk into my left, right FOV cone? Ah, that's it. You're coming into focus nicely.
Cash, hello. I know. Well, I spoke its name, and maybe the Elgato will continue to rain down its great supreme functionality onto us. Please continue to work, Elgato, please. Just enjoy, I'm just being grateful. But yeah, nerdy and dirty, here we are. Cash, hope things are going great. Stay up late and then do government-approved drugs to keep going. You know, yeah, that's the fucking cycle we're all in, I think. But yeah, good call, AJ. Oh my god. Is that better?
Depth perception is a problem with this old monitor of mine. Went black a while ago. That's old age for you.
Like crossing day.
Should look at getting the visual nerves reattached. It's just that the right eye would see the wrong things. The flying tortoises were the worst. Would you care for a mentat?
Would you care for a mentat? Thanks. I do love the I don't know, I'm tripping pretty hard right now response. It's always good.
Delicious and smarty.
The winner.
I have all sorts of amazingly science-erific thoughts and ideas when those chalky tablets are zipping through my biogel. I forget them all not long after, though, especially with the data constipating my memory core. Afraid binary streams might shoot out my chassis. Had to start using the dome floor and walls here to inscribe equations, although I've somewhat lost track of where they start and end.
We'll walk around and look at them. This room is very interesting, I think, overall, and we'll have to loot it with all of my free carrying capacity space.
Really? That implies preconceived notions, theories, and a hypothesis about this meeting? Please extrapolate. What was I supposed to be like? After all, it might be worth a cognitive realignment if your theoretical Mobius is better than I.
If we could all just cognitively realign into a better version of ourselves. Agreed. Also, Matt Berry would have been a great choice. Why did you steal my brain?
Oh, a variety of reasons. You're something of a homily.
I forget they do that in this too.
Anomaly? You're really quite special, and not in the cranially challenged way. You see, you are the most successful brain extraction experiment ever performed here at Big Mountain. A victim of your own success, as it were. If you were to go back with what your brain knows about the procedure, well, your brain could be popped back in and you could walk right out of here. Can't have brains moving around of their own volition.
Exactly. I want my brain so I can leave. I need my brain back. Curious about some things. I need my brain back.
Do you? You seem fine without it. And does it even want to go back with you? Maybe you should ask it. It's quite independent, has all manner of opinions. Tell you what, I'll leave it up to your brain. If it wants to go, then fine. If not, well, you should respect its wishes.
Boundaries.
No, curiosity. I experience that less now that I know everything. Or maybe it was when I found out some unpleasant answers.
Aw. I can't fix your monitor, but if you're getting ghost reception, I can fix that.
The ghosts aren't real? That changes everything. Why, I can save my computing power for other perceptual impossibilities. Please be my guest. The receptor is there, and the side-switching wobbly bob, just turn that. Good, good, better. Oh, yes, that feels wonderful. This is even better than my afternoon mentats break.
That's really what we all need. Sorry. Fucking around with shit. Get it right for later. Okay, nice. Tell me about the Roboscorpions. I know, AJ, it could have been for no reason. It was quiet, reasonable. Gosh, I think at least being best at #1 is a good feeling for any of us. Again, how'd everything go yesterday? I know you shared some things in the server, but so good to see you. Oh, thank you. Also, I saw you last night in Terraria. So good to see you. Wooloo. No body to speak of. That's true. How can we respect everybody if you don't have a body? But what is the body if not just a casing for the soul? Does the brain have the soul? We're gonna get into deep water, AJ, if we're not careful. Hi, Scratch. Hello, welcome back. Fun, hype, love dying, LOL. Yeah. Please somebody please send that quote to me so I can put it in the quote book. Very good, Again.
Came to me after these rather large scorpions kept coming in from the dessert, like poisonous frosting.
Frosting.
How scary, I thought. But they have survived when nothing else had. Perfect candidates for improvement as a reward for their tenacity. Then I thought, what if they shot energy bolts and acted as walking eyes and data-drained computers and acted as bullhorns? Then I made them bigger. Then I thought about custard. I do so love custard. Or was it mustard? Mustard custard. I miss sugars and salts.
Sharks with freaking laser beams attached to their heads. We don't hate Dr. Mobius's vision and conceptual dreaming big of things. We appreciate that. I can't fucking do any words today, but I can say hi to Yuji! Yuji, you're amazing. How is everything going? Happy Friday.
Indeed. The goodbye part of our little chat then. Goodbye.
I think I could have also asked him about the threat,
on the floor.
I don't feel like it. yeah, so sorry, I have a lot of glare on my screen because I wanted to leave the window open for the PG, and she is back in. She's back in there. So I'm gonna have to take some. I'm gonna have to like take some drugs so I can carry all this shit around. That's what's gonna have to happen. Freezing. It is so cold here too, Yuji. It's so cold. I don't know why it's so cold, but it's so cold. I guess because it's almost December, but it's still. It just seems like it came on out of nowhere. Seems like it just got cold all of a sudden. Oh, we can do that. That's good. I have to put this on so that I can see. So that I can see to collect things. I thought there were like written equations all over the floor. We'll find them. They're somewhere. I know that the sunset's pretty early now, so I will be able to see just fine very soon. But I do have a little bit of a glare patch here. This is the commitment we make to our animal overlords. Do not regret my choices. I'll take your bottle caps. Basically nothing else aside from ammo, which is still a pretty good weight to value ratio. And I'll take the stop. You know I'm going to. Energy cell. Ooh, I got some. I forgot to bring those in. I got some really cool 3D printed stuff at the Fallout Fan Celebration. Maybe when I take a break in a minute, I'll go grab it. I got some energy cells, a microfusion cell, and some cool dynamite, and one of the like holotape things. Oh yeah, this is a good room. I had so many mentats already. I'm gonna absolutely have 100. Let me just take this dude's stash. Super rude, but also he's caused me a lot of trouble. And they're just here. Yum, 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 yum. And there's some Psycho just for fun for later. We love that. We're so close to this DLC being over, you guys. There is a lot of exposition here at the end, though, because we also go back and talk to the other 5. But, you know, whatever. It ends up being worth it. And then I'll run around the wasteland a little bit because I will need some supplies for Lonesome Road. But we'll be using this as our base because we're a nerdy girl. And this is what's up. But I'm really excited to go to Lonesome Road. Lonesome Road is going to be my least played, least experience with DLC. Scientist Scrubs worth a lot. We'll just eat stuff if we have to, like right now. See, look at that timing. Like, I don't know why I have these. That's fine. I know they're useful for some stuff. That's our brain tank. We'll go talk to the brain in a minute. We're gonna loot first. Just so we... Oh, I do actually want the flower. I think you need it for Night Stalker squeezins. Damn, there's a lot of stuff here. There is a bunch of stuff I can get rid of. Because I have to take this other Lear. because it's worth way too much. Oh my god. I do like the cold, but I feel like it came on quick, Cash. Don't get to take my AC out so my room is yeah, Yuji, that's too cold. We gotta send you a heated blanket or something. Fusion cells, so heavy. Lear, so heavy. The flower weirdly is important though. I'm telling you. Because I brought a bunch of this stuff to be healing items, so it's fine. There'll be more Nuka-Colas. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. Trust the process. I've gotten us this far, haven't I? With only like 70 deaths. I will continue to lead us to victory in some capacity. Oh, maybe I'm encumbered. No, I'm just still thinking about it. There we go. If we can sell the Lear and the Scientist Scrubs, Oh, I can just walk around. Jumping puzzle. Oh, because that's just a straight up proton axe. All right. Let's put a bunch of random stuff in this metal box. Like yeah. Cigarettes can stay. You know I don't like getting rid of money. Okay. I think everything in here is fine. All right, that gives us... Oh, shit. That gives us 3 carrying capacity that I will immediately fill. with other stuff. Game, I am not over encumbered. Stop freaking out. Nightstorm, good morning. Hello. Ooh, 1 second. Oh, yeah. Let me reply to this very quickly. Ah! When you try to write me and you write men. Whatever is good with men. Perfect. I love typos. So fun. Good job, Brain. I'm gonna put that one on Discord. Yeah, Nightstorm, good morning. How's everything going? What time is it there? You're in the future. Right? Tell us about the future. Is it any better? Do we get to see the flowers? Do we get to find happiness? I'm just here for money, all right? We're just gonna take the money because there's just so much stuff. It's very overwhelming. Okay, also the consumables that are also money. And might have star bottle caps, you know, that kind of thing. I know I'm over encumbered. Shush. Let's drink some sarsaparilla. It's fine. Yeah. I also know that I have artificially boosted carrying capacity. Okay. I know. Let's drink all these. That's fine. Get us closer to where we need to be. Jeez, these filing cabinets are like, oh my god. I like that there's letters on the sides, though. I've never actually noticed that. It's a real filing system. It's great. I swear, where's the area where he's like writing shit all over? Oh, there we go. I see. I was looking at it. Yeah, so we have the equation, all the stuff all over the place. Yeah, ooh, and Dr. Mobius's glove. Oh, shit. I think his glasses might be around, too. Oh, it's all at the top. It's a weapon. Just kidding. Critical hit frenzy. Nice. Very cool. Glasses, maybe? Dr. Mobius's glasses are here somewhere. Let's check the tables. There's a fix and things. I will take the wrench. I know that seems insane. I know I have a problem. Yes, but all mankind has to... Whatever all mankind is comfortable with. Uh-oh. Okay. That's a bit of a problem. That's a little bit of a problem. I guess we're just gonna take more buff out. Yeah. We got enough to, I think we got enough to get out of here. 102 mentats, you seen this shit? Oh, I'm very dehydrated because of the cola. Fine, perfect time to drink a bunch of purified water. There. Okay. I'm gonna be so hydrated, I'm gonna fucking drown. Oh, and I forgot about this trunk. That has his scrubs, which are very good. I think they're probably better than what I've got on. Oh, I'm already wearing his glasses. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Science plus 15. Shit. Yeah. Kick ass. How do I look? Oh, cool. What the mad scientist scrubs look like? Are they the same color? They're white. Yeah. Awesome. I like the red ones. That's cool. All right. I'm ready to absolutely dominate this DLC with all my fucking science and shit. Okay, let's go talk to my brain while we're high as shit on buff out. Normal stuff. Normal stuff! Lonesome is the Tunnelers one. Yep. Mm-hmm. Lonesome Road. The Long 15. Hi, brain!
Well, well, look who finally dragged themselves in out of the wasteland. And where have we been? Crawling through pits of radioactive muck again?
Oh, wow. I'm getting a lot of glare. Do you see the... Look at my real-life God rays, people. Look at this. It looks like a fucking filter. All right, I might... Well, it's... I'm just gonna let it... I'm just gonna let it ride. And... Oh, okay. Sorry, 1 second. Are you my brain?
Ah, lovely. Figured that out, have we? Would you like a cookie?
Would I like a cookie? Sorry. Why are you such a dick? There's no need to be sarcastic. Meeting your own brain is a slightly odd event. That
Yes,
seems
well,
like the
believe
most
me, the opposite
logical.
is equally true. Good Lord, have you bathed at all since they pulled me out of you?
Yes, because running around a crater full of bizarre science experiments, hygiene is a top priority. I've been busy.
Well, I see sarcasm hasn't eluded you. Fine, perhaps now isn't the best time, but it's the principle of the thing.
Okay, wait. Night Storm hates the cold with a passion. Okay. Never wait for summer. Then as soon as it's here, the AC goes on to make me cold. I live in the AC very much so in the summer. I don't mind a little bit of heat. I get a little more acclimated to it every year because where we live gets very hot and humid. But fall is really perfection for me. I'm a fall girly for sure. Just not the pumpkin spice latte variety. Just like the regular one who already is like inside. And just like when they go outside wants it to be like not horrible. But I think I would prefer, like if I'm taking one or the other, I'd take slightly colder because I'd rather bundle up. Why is my brain a man? Your brain is just a man. We're going to ask our brain why they're such a dick, though. It's
Well,
very
that's
fun.
a fine how do you do. Me, quote, dick, unquote. As if I'm the one
Unquote.
responsible for the way you carry on gadding about the way.
I do think you get to say something
I'm
about
not
that.
the one that makes us clamber around Technus-infested ancient vaults or go charging off to New Vegas on missions of ill-conceived revenge. And have we forgotten who got us shot in the head and buried in a shallow grave?
Was it me?
You think I enjoyed that little moment?
I really like the Todd Rays joke, Scratch. If it happens while playing Fallout, are they Todd Rays? Also, AJ, no, they're the ones that go through everything they're not supposed to. Also, I want a cookie too. Brain is non-binary. They're just a dick. Of course, you're responsible. You're my brain. I didn't realize it caused you so much distress.
Well, maybe next
Sorry,
time
brain.
you hear me telling you that charging a knifekin with a penknife is a bad idea, you'll listen.
This brain never wants to have any fun. Don't you want to be reunited? I thought you'd be happy to go back into my head. Why does my brain sound so masculine?
Ah, well, as to that, you'd be surprised how hard a feminine-sounding voice modulator is to find in the Forbidden Zone. It's not as though
There we
brain-sustaining
go.
life support tanks grow on trees. I had to take what I could get.
Cash, did you decide to get cake instead of... Oh, wait, no, cheesecake is cake. My brain is like, cheesecake is not cake, it's cheese. I don't know. I'm having a really weird week. What kind of cheesecake did you get, I guess is the question. Also, Blood Princess, hello. And, yeah, apple cider is... I like apple cider. I like, just like cold apple, like really good fresh apple juice, like apple cider, that kind. Yeah, the
I'm
best.
not going to lie to you. The
Cheesecake is
prospect
both cake and pie.
definitely not-
AJ, I think that's right. You nailed it. A little bit of both.
Look at it from my perspective. Here I have
I know, well, they
peace,
spent all
quiet,
the
and
feminine
safety.
voice modulators on the light
Well,
switch, the water
barring
faucet, and
your
on Dr.
rude
Dala, and that's
phobia.
it.
In your head,
Oreo
I've
cake
got
instead!
poison,
Please send a picture. That sounds
radiation,
delicious.
grisly injuries, and
Sorry, I said I wouldn't talk
biological
over the cutscenes, and I'm
functions.
just cutting it. I'm sorry.
Do you know how
There'll be
much
more.
you can get done when you're not constantly looking for places to urinate? It's quite a lot, I can tell you.
We do kind of just constantly find places to urinate. We're just in between finding places to urinate right now. All of us. Some of you might actually not be. I don't know what you're doing over there on that end of the screen. But what about the good things? What about a cool breeze on your cheek, the smell of food, love? I can see your point. What can I do to make this a fair compromise? Too bad I've got arms. You don't. You're coming with me. We're
If
going to be
you
very
want me
civil
back,
and
we need
practical
to establish some ground
with our brain.
rules. First,
True.
showers.
The corner.
Regular checkups.
Ooh,
Regular, mind you, and from a reputable doctor.
Blood Princess. Yes.
Third, you need to listen to me more than your
So good.
hormonal choir and genitalian orchestra. Promise me that, and you've got a deal.
Genitalian Orchestra, new band name I called it. Where's Squidward? Squidward. Coming in on that for stripper name or no? So what, you'd rather just stay here, never leaving that tank of whatever that stuff is? Well, if you like being stuck in there so much, maybe I'll just leave you. Fine, you've got a deal.
Really?
We're taking our brain back.
I didn't expect you to actually agree to that. I'm afraid that was a bit of a bluff, really. I'm not going with you.
Dr. Nasty went to the Nastification School of PhDs in life. Okay. Never mind. I want to talk about something else.
Of course you do. How scintillating.
Thanks, brain. Ooh. Your mom's taking it. Like, from you. Like, will you? Oh, she has her own. Yuji, claim your territory. Get the sweet potato pudding back. Fine. Come on, let's go. We're getting out of here.
Ugh, crawl back in there? Are you mad? I don't know where you've been. For all I know, you're riddled with disease or packing one of those delightful...
I never remember at this point in the game which perks are better. I think you get to compare them. I promise I'll take better care of myself. Lie. I mean, we are a nerdy person. Are we actually going to take better care of ourselves? Well, let's take better.
Even if I believe you, and I'm not saying I do, we still have one significant problem we're facing. Even if I wanted to settle myself back in your skull and go to all the trouble of reconnecting nerve endings, Dr. Mobius doesn't have the tools here.
You're hiding it.
We
Good,
would
easy.
have
That's
to make
good.
use of Dr. Klein's lab.
Defend it.
And I rather doubt the brains are inclined to share.
Genitalian orchestra. All mine. Thank you, Squidward. Why? They promised to put us back together once I did what they wanted. Come on, brain. It's stomping time.
And you believe them? Really? I know you were recently deprived of my fabulous advice, but... Really? Once I'm delivered into their clutches, they'll find a way past the radar fence and the whole Mojave will be their playground. And that is assuming, of course, that one of them doesn't take a fancy to our body and decide to slip his own brain into it instead.
Uh-oh. Yeah. Not having speech is tough. What's so bad about letting the brains out? They don't seem that terrible.
Don't seem so bad. They vivisected us just to see what would happen. Have you forgotten the lobotomites? The cyber dogs, I assume you saw those. Imagine that kind of science spread across the entire Mojave. Every man, woman, and child we've met reduced to a lobotomite. Is that what you want?
Mr. G0, that sounds fun, but perhaps not during an ongoing game series, unless you can tell me how long it would take. But also, welcome on in. Thanks for being here. That sounds fun. I guarantee you I would not do well today, though. Maybe collectively, the United Queendom could answer. But me, oh baby, who knows? Come on, brain, it's stomping time.
Oh, lovely. We've reached the
3
mindless
minutes.
violence portion of the program. Tell me, what
Sure.
exactly are you...
Sounds great. Also, caffeinated Amazon, hello. Let me get through this conversation. Oh, God. Oh, fuck off. 73! Ugh. Let's just say violence is the last resort of the civilized man, and I'm feeling mighty uncivilized. That's very upsetting to be that close to a couple of them and also so painfully far away from some others. I've made my choices.
With an attitude like
Made
that,
my choices.
it's small wonder you got yourself shot in the head.
What's it gonna take to convince you? Okay, hold that thought. We'll come back to it.
Hold that thought. That's
The answer's always
clever.
42. Okay. This is too weird. I'll be back later.
Barring the unlikely event that I evolve some sort
I know.
of
Well,
rocket-propelled
I took
locomotion,
it up a little bit.
I will be here.
I've been putting all my shit in science and repair and medicine. Ridiculous. I might be able to. I could like change what I'm wearing. Okay, Mr. Geo. You got 3 minutes. Go crazy. If you want to see me be bad at answering questions, now's your chance. Oh God, what is the name of the fairy who accompanies Peter Pan on his adventures? Tinkerbell. You're good. We got that one. Easy. First one's always a gimme, right? Dunzo. Okay. Yeah, Tinkerbell. Why do I have this weird feeling that I'm being pranked? You know what it's like to be a lady on Twitch? Oh. Correct! Okay, that makes me feel better. Someone writing correct in all caps. Obvious thrill. Peter Bell. Perfect Uggan. Yeah. Shmee. It's always Shmee. Okay, what's next? Or do we just get one question? Okay. Which of these words does not refer to a fruit? Orange, apple, strawberry, carrot. Carrot! Not a fruit. Final answer. I'm already really excited for when I get something very easy wrong. That's how this goes. But we live out here in our honest and true selves. Correct! New achievement. Who's your favorite author? What street did you grow up on? What's the name of your elementary school? What's your mother's maiden name? Okay. Whatever that last one is. Deathly Hallows. That one. Yeah. I think those are the two. I honestly think those are two of the best movies. Yeah. Deathly Hallows. My brain was just like, Deathly Hallows. I used to be a big Harry Potter person. Not as much anymore. That's more than, wait, one. No, that's only 4. It's like, that's more than 4 answers. I'm really tired. I can't count, but I can answer questions. All right. What do you got next? This is actually pretty relaxing with the old world blues music in the background. Well, good job me. Setting the bar low, but I'm proud of myself anyway. I'm also very rarely, extremely rarely drunk anymore since I'm sober. In recovery. California sober. Which of these is not the name of a dinosaur? Wait, I have a cute dinosaur that I can hold right now while we answer this from the Amazing Blood Princess. Please check out her Etsy store. Isn't it cute? Velociraptor, otherwise known as Mongoliensis. Mongo will be appalled if I don't get this question correct. Are there more? I'm waiting. There's only 2. Mr. G.O. What are our other 2 options? This is the prank. Oh, no. No, I'm sure they're not a buffoon. I bet they're great. It's okay. Everybody else can just look at the dinosaur. I'm sure they're wonderful. Kiosaurus. Okay. Transistor. That's a radio. It's not a dinosaur. Mongo doesn't even like listening to the radio. Watch out for its sudden and inevitable betrayal. Whose sudden and inevitable betrayal? Nightstorm. I'm shocked. You mean this dinosaur might betray me? I don't think Mr. G's gonna betray me. Mr. G seems like a homie. Transistor? I hardly know her. Okay, 12 minutes. What's happening? 1 hour. What's the, oh, how long is halftime NFL? I was like, what's happening? Is there just a countdown? Halftime. Uh-oh. In the NFL, I feel like they have to accommodate commercials, so like 20 minutes? I don't actually know. I'm gonna say 20 minutes. Fuck, I don't feel very good about that. I don't sports, which is funny because I'm a full-time personal trainer, so I like certain forms of activity, but like technicality around sports, if it was a soccer question, that'd be good. But it was 12! Ball sack. Well, Mr. G, that's okay. How much money did I win? Oh wait, you stop winning if you get it wrong. No, unless you're past one of the milestones or something. I haven't watched Who Wants to Be a Millionaire in forever. But yeah, Mr. G. Oh. Thank you so much for being here, and you guys seem fun. You and your buffoon partner. Your words. I'm sure they're amazing. Anything else you need from me in the United Queendom? You can tell me where we can watch your featurings of people answering questions. Also, I didn't swear very much. I was quite polite and normal. Hopefully that's okay. Damn it! $0. That's fine. Sports ball in a B stream? I know. Thank you. Thank you for not being somebody who was pranking me. Also would have been funny. And maybe you are, and that's okay. But we're glad you're here. I'm going to go back to playing Fallout, if that's cool. Yeah. Good time. Good times. You have a great rest of your weekend. Or week, or wherever you are. Thank you so much. Yeah. We'll look you up. We'll look you up and we'll come watch. I'm glad I did better than the drunk high person. That would have been a little bit embarrassing if I hadn't. Yay. No. Oh, yay. Thank you, McMahon. Yay. Best so far. Did I get 3 correct? Yeah. Oh, I'm number 1. Yeah, until they find someone who knows anything about sports. All I know is that halftime always felt like it took a really long time. I should have picked, you know, really, if we're being strategic, we have like a bunch of round numbers, right? You have 20 minutes, 1 hour, 40 minutes. Often it's the odd one out. But that's okay. I have watched, wait, which Firefly reference did I miss? Oh, man. Yeah, I have watched Firefly. It was a long time ago. Anything that I watched while I was still drinking, and then around the time when I had that first heart surgery, and then I was taking a lot of Klonopin to stay functional and also drinking, my memory is real, like stuff just got like deleted. If I watch something again, like if I watch Firefly again, I'll be like, hey, I remember this stuff, but like I can't recall it. It's very weird, and I'm sorry. I know that seems like I use that as an excuse, but it really is true. There's so much random shit that I'm like, oh yeah, forgot about that entire period of my life. What a fun time. I need to figure out how to boost something up. Boost something up. So that I can pass one of these. Wait, who are you getting? Wait, yeah, Nightstorm, Floral Bonnet. Yes. Send me a selfie if you have it. Oh, curse your sudden and inevitable betrayal. Damn. Yeah. You're right. I don't know it that well. I should rewatch it. So we could take, if I had something for energy weapons, that one we know that's explosives. That one we know I could pass because I'm really close to it, but I don't think that I have a thing for it, and I don't know which perk it's tied to. Probably endurance is your damage dealing, right? Is that right? I can't remember because I don't think about it very often. Oh no, it was my melee weapons. That's it's not Milsurp review, that's another one. Well, that was fun. Thank you, MacMan and Mr. Geo. Good stuff. Milsurp review, that's guns. Which one's fucking melee? I mean, I don't have it. I would have scrolled past it, right? Because that's unarmed. Shiata. Tied to endurance, though, I think. Everything's boosted right now, basically, except agility. So I'm assuming it's endurance because, yeah. So what takes that? Anything. Probably buff out. Sure does. Am I actively on buff out, though, is the question. Yeah. Yes, I am. Though it's actively boosted right now. That fucking sucks. Okay. Let me bust through this skill tree again really quick and see what we got. Speech tree. Out of here. This is meant to be, baby. Let me think about this.
Oh no!
I'm going.
Good.
I will. Fine. Great.
I know it's great.
Yeah, we have to pass something.
And you believe them?
Okay. So that one we can't do. Stomping time. Oh wait, this is really rough. I don't know. I don't know. We'll make them. Let's go. Okay.
Very well. I
Hello,
suppose
headwinds
I
and
have no
scorpions. Good.
choice.
We just had to go through
Goodbye,
the
peaceful
conversation one more time, and I just get no XP
Hello,
because I have no
headwinds
fucking
and
relevant
scorpions.
skills.
I
Oh,
suppose now that
Jesus.
we're reunited,
It
you
was
want to
fun,
put your
Again. I think so
torso up with
too.
those other
It was
meaty
nice.
parts the
Yeah.
tank took from us. Personally,
Ooh,
I think your
true.
upgrades are quite
I
a bit
missed
better.
the you can
But
donate
now that
and we
I'm
can do a
with
Firefly
you,
watch
the
party. It
Sphinx
just won't happen
Autodock
until
can
like
plug them
February.
back in, no problem.
But that's okay.
Right then, off we go.
It's not like we're
Clyde
gonna
will
be
be
making
in
more
for a
of it.
nasty shock when he realizes the pacification
watch it
field
whenever we
won't
want.
work on a mind and body.
Is everyone sad now? I'm sorry. I actually don't know if I ever finished it. My brain added. Okay. So we have to get our brain back, but I think we can stay heartless, spineless, and what's the last one? Just those two, heartless and spineless. Okay. Quick, let's get out of here before all my drugs wear off. Kirsty, yeah, okay. Kendrick's show was 12 minutes. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Right? Oh. Robo-Scorpion, audio sample. Yeah. Throw money since there's quick. I need everything. Quick. No. I was just trying to pick up the mentats because I need more mentats because I take so many mentats. Come on. I just don't want to come back. I just want to do it all in one go. It's like carrying all the groceries in at once, you know? Just take them all. Just pick them all up. No longer well rested. That's fine. Yeah. That's okay. That doesn't affect anything. Well, good. We had a fun little intermission, and we're like doing pretty good on schedule because, yeah. I was like, it'll take an hour here. And it's like, yeah, it'll be good. We're doing great. It'll actually take longer to finish Old World Blues than I thought. So we're probably, I might have been lying at the start of the stream when I was like, we're going to start Old World Blues. Old World Blues. And by that I meant Lonesome Road. I was just distracted. Because I need to like run around a little in the wasteland. We gotta get some stuff in order. Together. Quick, go. Where's the stairs? I need the stairs. Oh yeah, and I have the Mad Scientist scrubs on, which is good. There shouldn't be any more fighting. Dangerous thing to say. Be a bee watch along. Oh, I'll be buying yourself a B-Day present. Buying Extra Life for a B-Day present. Yeah. And you can also do it for channel points. Just have to save them up. Oh yeah. Well, that's why I was like, yeah. I thought 20 minutes seemed like low. I almost went with 40. Foggy like Silent Hill. Okay. Let's take a look.
You require some addition
at swap body parts. Also be replaced. So, oh fuck. Your heart is back in your body, but some advanced technologies remain. You are less resistant to poison, and robots are only somewhat confused by you. But on the bright side, healing items are twice as effective. That is actually probably worth it. Cardiac arrest perk. Let's check what the spineless one is. I thought you had the option to check. It's been a little while since I've done this, all right? Let's check our spineless. I still think it's better to put them back in. Torso can no longer be crippled, and your strength and damage threshold have been increased by 1. I think your all limbs are less likely to be. Let's just do it. I want my spine back. Just saying. Spineless kind of funny for. Oh, you can. So you can swap it back. Cool. I don't think I remember that. Torso can be crippled again, but your strength and damage threshold bonuses are doubled, +2. And I think I'm probably taking adamantium skeleton next. So, also whatever. As we get stronger, we also want to get squishier. Cool. Let me put stuff away really quick. Hold on 1 second. Here. Not too bad. We'll put holes in here. So nice to have this as base of operations, though. I'm sure that I'll also... oh, I was putting these in here. That's silly. I will also use the Novak house. I just have a bunch of microfusion cells in here for some reason. I have no idea why. Great. I'm on top of my shit. Who said I'm not? Bear with me for a second while we organize. Organize. Under miscellaneous, because the flour isn't really an edible thing, but it is very useful for crafting. And the yucca fruits away. They're also, and the barrel fruits are in some recipes. Back of shoe also. Gecko steaks we can put a bunch away. Corn as well. Look at all those mentats that away anything. I will sell probably half of them. You know. My broke ass needs it. We're gonna get this armor repaired. Shit. Regards to that glitch you had yesterday and getting stuck in the ground, it seems to be a common bug. Oh yeah. So there's that one. That made sense. The one I was talking about, the glitch that I thought was weird was the slowing down where I was getting in like jet, like randomly in like the vats was carrying over. That was really weird. I don't think I've seen that one before. That was odd.
Might I be of service, sir?
But yeah, getting stuck in the ground, I was like, oh yeah, shit, this has got to be like
sir.
a thing that fucking happens. Yeah, once a day. I mean, that was very. That felt normal, unfortunately. Pretty more money, 19, pretty good. Let's go through this aid really quick. We definitely want, we want buff out, we want fixing things. I didn't put the honey mesquite pods away for some reason. That's weird. That also is in recipes. Let's sell 53. 63, whatever. 53 is fine. No, we don't. We're never going to use that many. We'll sell 73. That still leaves me 30 mentats. I'll sell 2 of the Milsurp reviews. And we can actually sell all of the Programmer's Digest because my science is maxed. That's a weird feeling. But we don't display them anywhere in this game, so might as well. Rebound is handy. I'll hold on to that. I just keep forgetting to use it. Same with Steady. We've gotten a lot of drugs. Oh, the Stealth Boys weigh a lot. I should, well, they like 1 each. I can put them away. And the Super Stimpack does not either. Super Stimpack's weighed. I forget. Okay. Items. Weapons. Sell that. So since that's fully, I'm going to sell this Lear. And I'm going to sell, that's it, I guess. We're going to take our pre-war money back. Ooh. There's more pre-war money if we want to balance out with that. Is there anything else that I want? It's a good question. Combat armor that I sold. We don't need any. I also still have like lobotomy. I guess I'm going to just unload things and then I will, ooh. I actually I don't know that there's enough pre-war money there. I bet there is. We can sell the scientist scrubs now because we have Dr. Mobius's, which are way cooler. Yeah, I guess I'll take back pre-war money. Not that. Oh, yeah. Okay. Interesting. We'll play the game. We'll play the game because I don't want to do mental math. Shit. I just always take like half at a time until it's close enough. There we go. Come on. Go. Shit. Wait. Let me take 2. It's gotta be really close. Why am I taking so much time doing this? This is just how we work. Oh, fuck off. There we go. Perfect. That's pretty good. Because then what I can do is just repair that fucking stealth armor right now and
very good, sir.
Sell a bunch of other shit. Because this bitch, I still can't because it is going to cost 14,000. I'm very close. That's fucked up. All right, well, I guess we're just not getting that repaired for a little while. I could sell more mentats. I just have to remember that there are actually things in here that I want to sell and not just keep for funsies. A lot of plasma grenades. And mines that I'm carrying around too. That'll get sold. Always keep the shovel. Always keep the shovel. 5 grenades. And awesome. Okay. We have so much stuff and a lot of ammo. Energy cells for the... I don't really need that anymore, I don't think. I don't need that many either! Oh my god! Alright, that's good. Finish your party leftovers! Roast beef. Roast beef sounds good. I might be hungry. I don't know how I'm hungry. I ate right before I came on. Keep booms reverse... Oh, I don't reverse pickpocket people enough. That's such a good idea. I should do that more. I'm not much of a pickpocket in this. Also, I should probably get myself actually healed. 143 pre-roll money is pretty good. Auto doc. When you put my spine back in, you didn't fix my
Some
leg.
additional services? And rightly so, I should think.
Auto doc's like,
All
bitch,
right,
you
then.
didn't
Let me
ask.
just fire up the old interface for you.
This has been good. This is very chill because we're just like talking and organizing and answering questions. Wow. Hopefully, yeah. Thank you. No one else like jumped in and answered stuff. Everyone was like, you were all so professional. It's great. I didn't phone a friend. Make sure you're prepared to finish this once and for all. I mean, let's take a look at our our skills. Science is at 100. I think science can get me through a bunch of stuff. I don't remember. So let's save, and we're about to find out if we can get out of here peacefully. Otherwise, I swear to fucking God, I'm fighting this in Dr. fucking Mobius's suit. Whatever the fuck it is. I love the iconic, the rainbow of brains. I'm back. Hi.
The lobotomite returns. Our lobotomite. Has Dr. Mobius been denominated into scrap metal and voice module parts, as we hoped?
You may have noticed the pacification field is down. Guess what happened next? I found my brain. Now you and I are going to settle things.
I recommend watching your tone with me, lobotomite. Now, your brain. Hand it over, or we'll extract it again.
Rude.
And what could we possibly have to speak about? You have the brain, we have the technology. All you must do is surrender. With it, we can finally leave this place. I cannot tell you how boring this place gets, chopping up the landscape and everything in it. And we have so many questions to ask your brain first. About this Mojave place. A fertile testing ground for our experiments.
Is it all about science with you scientists? Oh yeah, shit. Speech. Yeah, shit. Maybe you should confer with your colleagues first.
Nonsense. Confer, colleagues. Those are two words I do not recognize.
You're power tripping, Dr. Klein.
Dr. Klein, I must intersect. Please, do not harm the lobotomite.
I'm not going to harm it. I'm going to dissect it until it's dead. Why the sudden intersection, Dala?
I cannot stand a sweet breathing organism, breathing in and out to suddenly not breathe. We must keep it alive. For study. Slow study.
Dala, these vocalized pauses are unlike you. What do you care?
Fine. Are you sure we've calculated all the combat probabilities here? I mean, the lobotomite confronted Mobius. Plus, you know, we haven't had a COMBAT drill in forever. I don't think we could form a tactical attack triangle if we wanted to.
Releasing the WOMBAT was not my plan, oh, so get off my voice box.
Silencing opinionators.
Why are you acting like this? You've never refused to commit necessary surgery before. And this lobotomite needs its surgery.
Mr. Fancy Panzer, hello. I'm just not talking over the theme.
A noble speech, but there's no room in my vocabulators for friend and lobotomite in the same sentence. The very concept, revolting. Perhaps you are irradiated with camaraderie radiation.
Aww.
We have chems for that. We can
Are
save
we
you from your
irradiated with
emotional
camaraderie radiation, everybody?
addiction.
Yes.
Why am I even listening to you fools? The determinators are greater than the hesitators, so hesitators, be quiet. We are bigger, smarter, and floatier than you, lobotomites. We don't wish to fight you, so surrender your brain, now.
Yeah, this is like not... We're gonna have to see how this goes. I don't know. I guess you have to talk your way out of everything in the wasteland. This is my first time not having high speech. It's gonna be real fucked up. I know. So many famous people. Yes, this one in particular has a lot of really famous people. This DLC is, I think it was a really fun one to do. Also, AJ, I saw that note about having to walk. I'm gonna have to walk to the other building with my transfer paperwork on my broken leg. I hate America. But yeah, Mr. Fancy Panzer, hello. We're just trying to see if I can get out of here without violence. And I don't know if you noticed that my speech is really low, so I guess we'll just threaten them and try to live.
Fight? I've never been in a fight. What
Can't talk
what
your way out.
Colleagues, think tank, alert, alert! We are under attack. Fight.
Uh-oh. I mean, do I have any fucking... Yeah, this is gonna go great. This is gonna go great, I can tell. Hold on. Yeah, okay, well, I should have... The only problem with that is then there's like a lot of talking that I'm gonna have to do really fast, so just like give me a second. Do you like that I also just sort of like drifted off to the side and was like, I guess I'll get a weapon out, and then just kind of collapsed in a heap. Pretty good showing, I think, realistically. Honestly, that's about where I feel like my real life energy would be. I would just be like, at the moment. Let's make sure we have a fucking weapon out. Christ. What's still active? So buff out's still active. I mean, we've got a lot of drugs. A lot of drugs. I think the Protonic Universal Axe, 54106. Elijah Advanced Lear, 19870. So that's very good. Okay, hold on, let me get through this really quick. Hold on. And then we will take a bunch of drugs. Because I didn't pass any checks. It's like I don't have any, it's not like I'm missing out on any speech check bonuses. Let's do Psycho. We're gonna do, I think, probably Rebound. I'm just checking to see if there's one up top that I miss. Jet also. Oh, that just gives you plus 15. We'll hit that here in a second. Rebound. Chassis. Let's go. Only 2. But if 2's enough to knock one down, then I think we'll be okay. Oh. Oh wow, the health is really dropping. That's not great. Sorry, Dala. Sorry, Dala. Ooh! We might not make it this time, but we'll be okay. We'll get through. I just can't fucking shoot. I can't fucking free shoot. We're almost done. Come on. Woo! I don't think I've ever actually... Oh, no, I definitely killed them one time because I did an evil run. Probably didn't need to use my thick red paste and a super stim pack, but you know, it wasn't going perfectly. Sometimes you just throw the whole fucking kitchen sink at it. Anybody got anything else to say? Shame. Well, you can't talk, so sometimes you fight. You know? It's the way of the nerd lane. You don't think a nerd will go into a rage to protect themselves and the things they love? You know we will. Oh, meeting people. Yeah, probably probably fucking use that. To pass like a level, what, a 40 speech check? Low speech in New Vegas is violent. I don't know what to tell you. I really do like when you leave them alive and you can come back and like chat with them. It's really fun, but oh, we'll leave that with her. That's what it is, gang. We were at an impasse with my very, very shitty low speech, and now you're all dead. Except for Mobius. He's fine. Mobius is hanging out. I think it probably doesn't, AJ. I don't know if they're... I think anything that keeps them out of the wasteland.
As it had been in the years before the Great War, Big Mountain, the Big Empty, became home to one of the brightest minds of the 23rd century. The Courier watched over the Big Empty for years to come, caring for it and keeping its discoveries safe until they were needed to help others. Which had always been Big Mountain's purpose. Past the laboratories and science, it had always been intended as a place to build the future of all mankind.
The Sync Central Intelligence Unit was impressed by the amount of exploration the Courier had undertaken. Facilities believed lost, destroyed, or ones that had simply gotten up and walked to new locations had been rediscovered by its intrepid new master. Internally, the artificial personality debated as to whether it preferred the old management to the new, and concluded that the Courier's thorough approach to research and investigation was admirable and worthy of its respect.
Dr. Mobius continued his research undisturbed in the Forbidden Zone. As much as he had attempted to create better scorpions, he tried the same with humanity, with considerably less success. These failures didn't bother him overmuch. Once the rush of mentats wore off, he forgot he had failed in any event. After all, the bright young mind who had come to visit him in the Forbidden Zone had already exceeded his expectations.
The Sync atop the dome bustled with the voices of a small town, constantly chirping, arguing, and snarling at each other. Still, this all happened productively in the interests of its new owner. The Sync Central Intelligence Unit discovered, despite its inversion code, it was comforted by the sense of community the other personalities gave it.
The biological research station, obsessed with seeding everything in sight, requested a transfer to the X-22 Botanical Garden, so that it might, in its own words, sensually fertilize the garden's smooth contours. The garden sent back a polite refusal, saying it had prior commitments with a vault it had helped infect before the war.
The book chute continued to devour all seditious materials until it nearly choked on a paperclip. It adamantly maintained it was a Chinese paperclip, and the whole thing had been an elaborately orchestrated assassination attempt. Whatever the reason, it slowed down for a while, carefully appraising each document and clipboard that came to it.
The light switches continued to bicker and flicker.
This persisted until the day someone dropped a flashlight in the sink, and the two of them united in their hatred of the showboat. One of them eventually transferred to the Lightwave Dynamics plant, and began a long, unrequited affair with one of the holograms.
The thing continued to ruthlessly scrub any particulate matter that came near it. Eventually, it gained access to the magnetohydraulics plant and nearly flooded all the Big Empty in an attempt to scrub the crater clean. Once it learned of the innovative toxins plant, however, it gained new purpose. It sought to develop antitoxins to flush into its drains and counteract the poisons bleeding into the soil.
The toaster continued its psychotic spree, reducing all appliances in range to scrap electronics and spare parts. After one of its more psychotic episodes, however, the other Sync personalities decided enough was enough and dumped the toaster in a bathtub. Sparking and hissing, the toaster swore its enemies would rue the day when they had bread and no way to toast it.
Muggy did his best to collect coffee cups, although in his quest, he accidentally trapped himself in Higgs Village. It might have been the end for poor Muggy. Except, he found it peaceful there, tidying up the kitchens of the think tank professors back when they had been flesh and bone. Well, except for Dr. O, who was an asshole for having created Muggy in the first place. Muggy left O's house deliberately dirty, punishing the dishes and cups that lived there in blind revenge for serving Dr. O.
Blind-eye old Jefferson eventually discovered a new sound. Silence. It only made him more filled with the blues than before. It was rumored by the other personalities that he had a brief fling with the light switches. Although he forgot their names much too often and was soon left in the dark as punishment.
Autodoc, always gentle and methodical, kept sewing up the Courier in all the right places when the skin split open from repeated wear and tear. The Autodoc was just glad to have purpose again. It heard its simpler brothers and sisters who got shipped to the Sierra Madre were bored out of their skulls in that toxic, dead city. In time, the Autodoc found a way to deactivate the Y-17 trauma harnesses, releasing the corpses they had held prisoner for almost 200 years.
As the Courier ran through the X-8 facility multiple times, the computers analyzed the test subject's movements. Rather than performing a superficial observation, they realized the subject barely knew what communism was, or even what a high school was. This confused them for a time, until the facility finally realized that its research had succeeded. So it let its cyber dogs out into the wastes to help protect small communities from physical aggression rather than communist propaganda.
The infiltration program in X-13 continued to scan for the subject and the stealth suit prototype long after the test was over. Frustrated and unable to find its lost technology, X-13 expanded its network of laser tripwires, sensors, and robo-brains out across Big Mountain. This glittering blue light beam forest cleanly bisected anything that entered its depths, slicing them into small segmented parts for easy disposal.
The Courier, organs intact, continued onwards, a little less heavy of step, but with all the organs in the right places, as they should be. After all, brains can develop a life of their own when left to their own thoughts, and the Courier's brain was more clever than most.
The think tank basement, filled with lobotomized robotical frames of the doctors, now served as a graveyard. The monitors had recorded the battle in its entirety, including the think tank's final, shrill, terrified screams, whimpers, and pleas for mercy. They broadcast these humiliating last moments as a warning to anyone approaching the perimeter that other smarty pants were not welcome. The Courier was the inheritor of the Big Empty, and there was room for only one will in the halls of the think tank dome.
There is an expression in the wasteland, old world blues.
It refers to those so obsessed with the past they can't see the present, much less the future, for what it is.
They stare into the what was, eyes like pilot lights, guttering and spent, as the realities of their world continue on around them.
Science is a long, steady progression into the future. What may seem a sudden event often isn't felt for years, even centuries to come.
In the times following the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, however, old world blues took on a new meaning.
Where once it was viewed as a form of sadness,
nostalgia. It became an expression describing the potential for the future.
It can be easy to see science as evil, technology unchecked as the source of all ills, all misfortunes.
With the Courier at the helm, science became a beacon for the future. There was old world blues, and new world hope. And hope ruled the day at Big Mountain.
We could say more, but the stories in the Big Empty speak for themselves. Now armed with the transportal ponder, the Courier could return to the dome at any time and crack open the secrets of the Big Empty one by one. The Sink sat vigilant, waiting for its master to return, shoes covered in Mojave dust. Only one road yet remained, and it was one the Courier had to walk alone.
Good job, us! Yay! I know, it turned into a little bit of a movie night. Well, it turns into a movie night when there's like a really, really long closing credit scene for a DLC that then is...
Plus you go back to a drive-in.
Oh, I do go back to the drive-in. That's great. No, I don't. Not yet. Well, we will when we go back out. Big brained! Look at the big brain on B! Some of your advanced technologies mean your head still cannot be crippled, but you're now only 10% more resistant to addiction. I've been getting addicted to everything anyway, so whatever. Your damage threshold has improved by 10%, minimum +1. Good job, everybody. I know the poor toaster got thrown in the bathtub. I think that Mentats is Adderall, right? Which I know, or, you know, which is, I know, when it's amphetamine. I think Psycho is meth. As someone who's done meth, Psycho is meth. Long story, don't worry about it. I always think of Mentats as like Adderall, cocaine, some combination of like being very confident and assured and also able to focus for a very long time, because it gives you a lot of those boosts. And maybe party time Mentats is cocaine and Adderall. Sounds fucking terrible. And my nervous system is fried just thinking about it. Yes, so many good voice actors. Will Wheaton, James Urbanak, all these people who, yeah, we know from amazing other things that we love. And that road is the divide. That road is the divot. Sorry, Orlin. I don't usually call out spelling errors, but that one is very funny to me. So if it's funny, I'm going to think it's funny. Also, very good to see you. Hope you're having a really good Friday. I'm going to take a quick break because I'm going to plan to let everybody say bye to the YouTube people, because I'll take a little break and I'll cut the video here. So, because it's been like an hour and a half, and then I'll keep streaming, but then it'll be like the next part. It'll all show as part 15 here. It's going to be fine. I think it'll be more consumable that way. Then we don't have I don't have a random 3-hour video, because they've all been like an hour and a half, 2 hours. So that's the plan. And then I can go pee. And we have the transportal ponder, so we can transport ourselves to and from the wasteland, Big Mountain. Huzzah, sir. I forgot about all the noises. That was very cute and also crazy. Might vibrate at a soothing frequency. Yeah, thank you. We'll do that later. Yes, excellent. All right, Old World Blues, fabulous. Let me take a quick break. Nerdalane off to an epic start. Lonesome Road's going to be amazing. I will be super quick. I just want to give ourselves enough time to transition. So to everybody watching the VOD on YouTube, thank you for finishing out Old World Blues with us. And everybody in Twitch chat, you hang tight. We'll be back in just a couple minutes with more. You want to see more? Do you want more? Yeah, you better, because it's happening. I'll see you in a minute.